What's going on, guys? I'm HairyPinecones and this is BlueSuburbia. This is a neat mix between a visual novel and a walking simulator about one's journey to heal. This game does have some heavy discussions about abuse, so if that's a touchy topic for anyone, this is their heads up. Aside from that, this game has the most stunning visuals I've ever seen in a video game. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Now it's time to sit back and relax as we get awestruck by this beautiful environment. Wake up. The beginning. You wake up, covered in the embers of a dying world, warmed by the gentle rays of a forgotten sunset. Some last glimpse before it all stands still. Having traveled 1,000 miles, beneath ebony skies and uncounted stars, lost seconds, days, and years winding, between millions of trails that led nowhere to hear, as you faded between sleep and wake and sleep again. This place, another transient moment, through which you carry a burden too deep to fill, too hungry to satiate, too heavy to share. It crushes you as you wake, it smothers you as you sleep. That thing burning, you know it all too well. Something sees you here. Come, see, she calls. Come, see. Yeah, this is really cool. You see, you see, you see. Gently, presence engulfs you. You can feel her in this place, something ancient that always was and will always be, even long after everything disappears. She will still be here. Come see. Whispering between the wind and trees. I can see you with your precious burden. That piercing hurt for which you're not sure anymore. If you are it or if it is you. Muddled lines through which you must breathe. How you carried that so far. You carried that so far. You see, to be free, you must be willing to destroy yourself, everything that you are, ruined to absolution, made and unmade. We all dream of better. You can make yourself again. She whispered in strange riddles. Come to me. You see, between these shrouded reflections, death is a moment of timelessness that finally consumes you. But dreams, they will give you peace if you look, and you found this forgotten place, so come and see. I will be your door to that dream. A moment finally lost, colors drifting off, as you leave what's left of yourself here to paint a dream. Like a dream. I can hear them, my demons, in this darkness, my dearest fears. This darkness is consuming. This darkness is haunted. No amount of light will dissuade it from eating everything here. In the strangest of ways, this darkness feels safe. I am familiar with its pain, how it gnaws its teeth as it reaches for me with cold, prickly fingers. Will I ever be free? Lost in the strangest of dreams, there are voices in the bushes. There are whispers in these trees. I can no longer run from my demons here. Please consume me. If you ever need anything, we are here for you, they once said. Heaven is empty. Heaven is empty. I was promised a place, somewhere that is safe, far away from it all, but a spider is all that is left. A spider is all that's left. Only a spider that weaves her web. Come closer, the spider said. Ashes clouded the sky. Please, somebody help. Please, can anyone hear me? I need help. Help. You're alone. Help won't come for you. Your demon is waiting. If I hate myself for what happened to me, then I feel less alone because I convinced myself that I deserved it. I can almost live with it, but the weight of it all won't go away. Here, I am trapped. Can't escape it because society expects that I make it my identity. It's my marginalization, and therefore my status symbol. In its own way, it has become my demon. I can't escape it. It won't let me leave. Instead, it wants me to carry it, be aware of it, make it my identity, advocate for it, fight so hard to be free from it, change it, all while bearing the brunt of hate for it. The endless hate that feeds it, there is no end. I cannot leave it. It consumes me. I know my demon well. How dare you think that you're better than the rest of us? That you deserve healing? That you deserve freedom? We won't let you. If you heal, if you are free, I tried to read them, but they were just a little too fast, so I'm sorry. Answer me. I won't let you leave. And what do you think you are going to accomplish with all this? With this quest of yours, your little crusade to be free from us, chasing that desire to heal. You're so selfish. You know that, right? Look at what you are doing to us by wanting things to change for yourself. How can you do that to us? Do you really think that you can be free? Do you think you are better than the rest of us that are stuck here? Who gave you that right to find peace? No, I suppose there is no dissuading you. You're sick. You'll see. You are on a lonely road to being unmade. You're going to have to face yourself in that mirror. You will destroy yourself. Did Eyeball tell you about that part before letting you go through here? You will be even more horrible and disfigured than the rest of us. At least we are grateful for the little that we do have. Look at how greedy and ugly you already are. Didn't they tell you all about what's in store? All just so you can heal? There is no point. It will never happen. Maybe I should give you a taste of what's to come if you continue on this little crusade of yours to heal. We're gonna choose not to taste it, if that's an option. Go on, freak. Jump now. Nobody wants you here. Oh man. All the eyes. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but it doesn't entitle you to go out and do this. Some of us are marginalized. We can't afford to help you. Stop rocking the boat. You're making too much noise. Seeking your own peace is really abusive of you. You're hurting the rest of us by putting us in this position of choosing sides. Please be quiet about it. Stop, stop making your noise. If you had to choose, I would choose your silence. Read the writing on the wall. She looks at you from the corner of her eye. The void hasn't completely consumed her spirit yet. These are the outer parts, she explains out of the blue, like she could barely remember. You have acquired her eye. You will never be free. From behind those trees, something strange is calling to you. I'll investigate. You follow a voice but can't find the source. You hear it just under the earth. I'm down here, let me see you. Okay, I don't trust this now. We're gonna follow these bluish lights. Let's go see what that is. I can't go up there? Okay, I can. Bro, this shit is nuts. This might be one of the most like visually appealing games I've ever played. Earth twists endlessly, the crumbling waves forever folding in on itself. Sliding mud, churning hills, and crushed mountains. This earth that buries and reveals lost things, things forgotten and found again, and forgotten all over. It's a strange place, maybe too familiar. I don't belong here, still it consumes me all the same. I want to look at this skull. The world moved on to churn and fold in on itself without her. Even so, I can't stay. I don't want to end like her. It's not my story. As long as there's hope. That's really cool, the way the music changes just based on where you're looking. Her heart. Press enter to search. Oh no! I feel like I have to avoid those lips. She's been through enough. Oh, I can land on the words? That's cool. Oh, I thought that was a platform. Please. Just enter to restart. A thousand labored heartbeats, heavy dragging across my chest. Take this too to the heart graveyard and bury my past self as dead. Please. Please. I'm angry at you. Why would you even try doing something like this? Her spirit was frustrated. She had been watching you for quite some time. I would try to hurt you just to stop you, if I didn't feel sorry for you. The space seemed to pulsate with her anger, disappointment, or rage. You couldn't tell. Everything here hurts. What you're doing is foolish and selfish. Think about the people who worry about you. Can't you care about anyone but yourself? Why would you put them through this? Just suck it up and move on. You couldn't answer. These conversations were getting cold. We've all been hurt. That doesn't give you the right to go do something about it. Anyone that stands up for themselves, that tries to be free, that place you are seeking out destroys them. It destroys everyone. Nothing gets past that world. Look at what it did to me. I'm so angry at you for thinking that you can make it. How are you better than the rest of us? Plenty of us didn't make it. Why would you put yourself through something like this? I have to try, you told her. There was nothing left to lose. Nothing left for anyone or anything to take from you. I'm sorry. I'm worried about you, that's all. She shakily inhaled. Static wildly filled the surrounding void. Electrifying pulses rushed through her grave. Look at me. I couldn't do it. I just barely escaped. I ended up here, with this endless burning in my chest. Look at what it did to my heart. It's so useless now. You want my heart? You want it as an offering for the witch, so you can go to that place, right? Fine. This heart suits you, I suppose. Her heart. A precious thing. Worn, but carefully tended to. Vibrating with life. She didn't seem to understand what she was holding. Grief took her ability to see it. You can have it. It's a nasty little torn up thing. What use is a broken heart anyway? This horrible, awful, disappointing heart. Taken apart, cut into pieces. Everyone took their turn having at it. A heart I had to put back together again and again. I don't know how often. I lost count. As soon as I fixed it, they broke it. It's a pincushion heart. This heart is useless. You tried to console her, but she couldn't hear you. I hardly recognize it anymore. I hate my heart. It's disgusting. It represents everything that happened to me. If you take my heart, then I can finally move on. It's yours. Have at it too. She shouted at you while gently cradling her heart. Good luck with your death sentence quest. I hope you make it, but you won't. You won't make it. You just can't. How could you? A broken heart cannot defeat these untouchable gods. She gently handed you her heart. As much as she seemed to hate it, she was afraid of hurting it. You accepted her offering with a look of, "I'm sorry," sincerely hoping that she would be okay. Empathy is soothing, a strange sort of peace surrounding the space. Her heart felt safe, so did she. A wave of static overtook her. She was finally free and could move on. You have acquired her heart. I know I've said it already, but this game is absolutely beautiful. Oh. The open door looks inviting. A warm glow radiates from inside, accompanied by strange noises. Do you enter? You enter the witch's house. You are greeted by the witch. The witch, mother of stone, reader of bones. She, revered one, the unnameable spirit made of animated mud, teeth, twigs, and blood. Mover of earth, her form is beyond the prison of flesh. A cold overtakes you. You shudder. You see her scrying over exsanguinated flesh, the remains of her former self, discarded entrails, nails, hair, limbs, and dark secrets. Pieces of her body, all of which she transcended. Ingredients that she now uses in her spells and curses. I sense a broken spirit, she calls out. Come closer, darling. Let me see you. Oh, darling. I've sensed your presence wandering these parts. My bones rattle with the scent of heartbreak. Look at you. I know what you are here for, and I'm so very sorry, dear. The witch carefully examines knots in her entrails, reading between the twisted throbs of heart, muscle, and sinew. A dance of life hangs at her fingertips. The window behind her lets in the cold light of the blue moon. It's anxiously dark here. Still, there is a kindness about her. You feel calm. I saw you journeyed far beneath these guiding stars. A dream opened the door. Past demon anguish, past that judgment of disparaging eyes. Still, your journey will be long and hard. To leave, you need a key so you can pass that locked gate, to go to that place that destroys those who seek shelter in it. Hollowed walls that devour hope. You will go there to offer it your burden, your pain, your despair. In exchange, it will claim you as its own, take you whole. But isn't that what you want? The price of freedom bears a heavy toll. I know, I've seen you in all forms. You come through here always saying this, and that place that you so desperately seek out takes and takes and takes. I've been you too once. I know it. I know that cancer that writhes so deeply, heartbreaking throbs between despairing breaths, the reality of unshared pain that will never quite go away, a shadow that always looms, memories to lord over you. If it goes away, it will try to take you with it. Why, you ask? A million whys. She knows what you'll face next. Its servants deserve as much, a sea of hungry eyes and biting words spitting gossip that cuts too deep. Masters of the art of alienating. You will be the outcast, banished to a hell of thousand words. Your pain is the prize for their speculation. I can't give up, I have to try. Oh, I know, dear. We all need to try. We all want to heal. But can anyone heal when heavy is the heartbreak of crossing those gates? It will break you down. It must, and you must let it. If you are to be free, then you must be willing to destroy yourself completely. If this is what you truly want, then bring me her eye, her heart, and her hand, to see it through with strength of heart and will to live. I will make you the key so you can cross over. You were already gifted her eye when you journeyed through the hopeless void. You need but 2 more gifts from here. There are the remains of others that stayed in reprieve, scattered graves of precious flowers. Find what you are looking for among their bones. Bring these gifts to me. But darling, you are welcome to stay here forever. Your journey can end here. I can't. I have to. I know. Go. Okay, so we need to go find a hand. Excuse me, ma'am, I need your hand. I'm lost. Cautiously, I can feel them watching between dead branches and tangled trees. No one. No one is coming for me. I won't be saved. I can't be helped. Old bones beneath twisted trees mark the resigned absence of life in this place. This place, a melancholic offering of peace, but solitude is not peace, merely the absence of others, and I can't stay. I won't become another pile of bones lost to this place, feeling watched from the bent remains of tall, dark trees where the path ahead leads up the mountain. Up the mountain. At the top of the mountain, they bury their gods. Is there a hand here? Can I finally get a hand? I've been roaming around for about 40 minutes looking for just a hand. Somewhere here, relentless hours winding far, marked by the burden of things gone, I wandered along a path charted by iridescent sunsets and piercing stars to find the place where she was laid to rest. These dearest of things, gentle songs of heartbreak whispered soft, all loved and lost. Even gods die in this place, where everything goes to forget. The shell of her weary head lies, carried away by quiet dreams. I found her. Her bones beautiful nacre and ivory pearls. Memories drift away quietly now. This place dreams of all things left unsaid. Engulfed by a sudden whir of electric light, you sink beneath the cracked obsidian stone. She rests here. From the sanctuary of her grave, she looks at you, eyes glowing with wild fantasies. I know why you're here, she said. I respect that. I don't think you should stay here. Everything about this place seemed to know you. When you do something like this, you anger them, both the ones that hurt you and others like you. That's the hardest thing about this. Those that experience the same evil that you have will resent you. They made that victimhood their identity. It's how they see themselves. They are comfortable staying. We are all entitled to that, but she chooses her words carefully. When you try to stand up for yourself, to change things, you reject that identity, so they will punish you for trying. You don't know who to trust anymore. There was a sense of resentment in the air. Betrayal is a wound that runs deep. You could hear it hiding behind her voice. They will tell you that you are rocking the boat, that you are crazy, that you are being selfish. You'll hear it all. You'll feel crazy, doubt yourself, but please, don't stay. And maybe it is a losing battle. Maybe you were foolish for trying. Is that worse a fate than staying? At least you chose to fight. At least you valued yourself enough to try. I know it is hard. I couldn't do it. I stayed here. I rest here, under this golden sun that sets on pained old bones that I no longer recognize. Here it's peaceful. The sun soothes between breaths of wind. I'm nowhere. I'm gone. They moved on. Even she knew this all too well. You acquired her hand. I have all that you need, you say to the witch. Very well, I will make you your key, she tells you. The witch carefully considers the remains that you hand her. Eye, heart, and a severed hand, gently arranging the pieces on her table. She eventually ties together a strange arrangement with her shallowed hair, a weirdly shaped tangled thing of ground down teeth and putrid mummified muddy bone. It looks like a curse, something you would rather bury than hold. She hands you the key. You accepted it. There was nothing left to be said. You parted ways. You acquired the key. So I'm doing my best to read these to you guys, but some of them are just, they go away a little too quick. So I'm following these white stains because during my hour of adventure behind the scenes here, I did manage to find where that padlock was that she was talking about. End of demo. So that was Blue Suburbia. The visuals were amazing. The mini games for text was a really cool touch. Story was good, very heavy. My only thing was the map was so big, and I know you're supposed to feel lost and you're supposed to feel desolate. It's part of the experience, it's part of the story. I felt like I was lost a little too much. I did end up finding it out, figuring it out, but that's just my own gripe. The fish thinks highly of you. But yeah, this game was really, really cool. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. The link for this game is down below in the description. Be sure to check it out if you enjoyed it, and be sure to hang around for some live streams. We got them once, maybe more times a week. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm on. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and take care of yourselves.